The average price across the 8 biggest 55-plus communities in the Coachella Valley just dropped 4.7% year over year. While everyone else is talking about a housing crisis, I'm sitting here looking at 270 active listings where buyers actually have the upper hand right now. And there's one community on this list where homes are averaging over 100 days on the market. That means motivated sellers. We've ranked the top 5 affordable 55-plus communities using a value score that factors in price, HOA, and days on the market, so you know exactly where your dollar goes the furthest. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Neil, your local Living in Palm Springs realtor, and I make videos all about living here in the Palm Springs area. We help people just like you make the move to the Palm Springs area every day. I just pulled the May 2026 active adult report for the Coachella Valley. The average price for a 1,900 square foot home across the 8 largest communities finished at $574,000. That's down 4.7% from last year. Sales are actually up. We're averaging 74 units a month right now versus 67 units a year ago. But here's the part that really matters. If you're shopping right now, inventory dropped 22%. So there's only 720 active listings across all 8 communities. That's it. Days on the market sits at 72. So you have time to look, you can compare. But you don't have forever. Homes are selling at 2.5% below the list price on average. Some communities are sitting much longer than that. Others are moving faster than the discount shrinks. And a couple are basically giving away negotiating room. Months of sales for the entire Coachella Valley is 3.7. That's down from 5.2 just a year ago. Inventory has tightened 22% year over year, so the window for these prices won't stay open forever. Right now, you've got enough time and enough supply to take your time and negotiate. For context, Del Webb Rancho Mirage is averaging just under $900,000. Trilogy Polo Club is around $745,000. And those are both solid communities. They just didn't make our affordability list. And Villa Portofino is lower at $430,000, but that's an attached home, and we're focusing on detached single-family homes today. We're going to run through the 5 where the value is real right now. The negotiating room varies wildly depending on where you look. Some of these numbers might surprise you, so stick around. Number 5 is Trilogy in La Quinta. Homes here average between $672,000. That's down 7.1% year over year. It's the steepest drop-off of any community on our countdown. You're paying about $354 per square foot, and you're getting right around 1,900 square feet for that. Homes are selling in about 71 days, which is basically right at the valley average. And the month of sales sits at 6.3. What you get is a full master planned community. Golf, clubhouse, fitness center, pools, the whole active adult stack. It's a La Quinta address, and you're looking at newer construction compared to some of the original communities. I should mention that I don't play golf, I know. The HOA covers the maintenance, so you don't have to worry about the landscaping. The Trilogy brand brings a certain consistency. You know what you're getting. Floor plans are standardized, the community programming is locked in. So why does it rank at number 5? Well, it's the highest entry price of the 5 that we're covering today. You're paying a premium for the La Quinta zip code and the Trilogy brand. And there's nothing wrong with that for the right buyer. That matters a lot. For buyers who want La Quinta and a newer build with all the amenities, then this is absolutely your spot. And that 7% drop is real money. It creates genuine opportunity for buyers who come in ready to negotiate. Just know that you're starting from a higher price point than the other 4 that we're going to be covering. Who it matters to: buyers who prioritize the La Quinta address and the newer construction over absolute entry price. Number 4, Sun City Palm Desert. Head west about 20 minutes and you hit Sun City Palm Desert. This one averages about $601,000. It's down 4.5% from just last year. That works out to be about $293 a square foot. Homes are moving in 65 days. That's a full week faster than the entire Coachella Valley average. Month of sales is 3.6, and this is the original Sun City. Established, proven, it's got massive clubhouse, golf, tennis, pickleball, dozens of clubs and activities running every day of the week. The social calendar here is packed. If you want to stay busy, you will. Sales volume here is 25 units per month. That's the highest of any community in the Coachella Valley. So if resale confidence matters to you, this is the safest bet on our list. The trade-off is older inventory in parts of the community. Some sections date back to the 1990s, and the density runs higher than some of the newer master plans. And you're absolutely paying for the Palm Desert address. But the speed of sales tells you that buyers still show up here in force. 65 days on the market means that homes are moving. Buyers who want the name recognition and the deepest resale pool will find it here. Who it matters to: buyers who want the safest long-term bet and the Palm Desert address above all else. Number 3, Four Seasons at Terra Lago. We're halfway through, 3 down, 2 to go. And the next one flips the value equation completely. Number 3 is Four Seasons at Terra Lago. The average sale price sits at $559,000. That's down 4.2% year over year. And that's actually the smallest year over year decline of any community that we're covering, which tells you something, right? Price per square foot comes in at about $248 per square foot. That's the lowest on our entire countdown, and it's well under the valley average. And here's the kicker: the average home size is 2,250 square feet. So that's the largest average of any community that we're covering on this list today. So you're getting the most actual house for your dollar, and it takes about 72 days to sell, which is right at the Coachella Valley average. Month of inventory is 4.0. It's a gated enclave in Indio, the Terra Lago golf course community, with newer builds than Sun City Palm Desert. The construction quality really does show. These homes were built in the 2000s and later. The trade-off is the Indio address. It's not Palm Desert and it's not La Quinta. And the sales pace is a bit slower than Sun City. But the space per dollar here is genuinely hard to beat. Buyers who want room to spread out and don't need the prestigious zip code should put this on their list. Who it matters to: buyers who prioritize square footage, newer construction, and low price per square foot over prestigious address. If your priority is really rock bottom entry price, well, this next one goes even lower. Number 2 is Heritage Palms Country Club. The average sale price is just under $500,000. It's actually $498,749 if you want the exact figure. That's down 9.1% year over year. And that's the biggest price drop of any 55-plus community in the entire Coachella Valley, not just on our countdown list. The price per square foot works out to be about $270. Now that's the second lowest of the 5 on our list. Only Four Seasons beats it there. But here's the catch: sellers here are averaging 102 days on the market. Now that's the longest of any community in the valley. We're talking 40 days longer than Sun City Palm Desert. Months of sales ratio is 7.5, and that's also the highest of the 5 that we're covering. Price discount is running 3.3% below list price. What that means is buyers have the most negotiating power here. Sellers are motivated. You can negotiate hard, but you also need to have patience. 102 days means some homes sit. Not all of them, but enough that you shouldn't be in a rush. You get golf, the clubhouse, the pool, the fitness. You get the full active adult stack, and the lowest average price of all the 5. If your priority is entry price and you've got the patience to wait for the right seller, this is ground zero. Who it matters to? Well, it's those price-first buyers with time to negotiate and the negotiating appetite. If you need to move fast, this might frustrate you. And finally, the number 1 spot, well, it goes to Sun City Shadow Hills. The average sales price is about $520,000, which is down 4.3% year over year. Price per square foot also runs about $281. It's lower than the original Sun City and Palm Desert, and it's lower than Trilogy. It's also lower than Four Seasons on a per square foot basis. Only Heritage Palms and Four Seasons beat it out on that metric. Homes are moving in 67 days. That's faster than the valley average of 72 days. Months of sales is 3.8, which is a tight inventory. Demand here is real. Sales velocity is 14 units per month, second only to Sun City Palm Desert. Price discount is only 1.9%. That tells you buyers are already showing up. You're getting an 18 championship golf course, a par 3 executive course, the expansive practice facility, a full clubhouse, fitness center, pools, tennis, pickleball, the gated community, and it's 30 minutes to Palm Springs, 30 minutes to Indian Wells, La Quinta, Rancho Mirage, and Palm Desert. And you're in Indio. That means lower utility costs through IID, not Southern California Edison, and that matters on a fixed income. Sun City Shadow Hills is a Del Webb community. That construction standard means predictable floor plans, good bones, low maintenance exteriors, and a social infrastructure that's been running for years. They have clubs for everything: hiking groups, card groups, wine clubs, you name it. The North Course is a par 3 executive layout. It's perfect if you want to play 9 holes without having to give up your whole morning. And yes, I still don't play golf, but I have shown enough homes there to know that the fairways are in great shape. Sun City Shadow Hills is not the cheapest that we're covering. Heritage Palms beats it, but it isn't the biggest. Four Seasons wins on square footage, but it's the best combination of price per square foot, sales speeds, amenity levels, and location access. The average home is 1,850 square feet. That's a sweet spot. Not too big, not too small, and it's easy to maintain. The most active price bands cluster right around that mid-range. You see a lot of resale activity in the $450,000 to $550,000 range. That's where the volume is. For the full amenity experience, solid resale confidence, and room to negotiate without paying for the Palm Desert or La Quinta premium address, this is your community. Who it matters to: buyers who want the best overall balance of value, lifestyle, and access. So here's the bottom line. The best community depends on your budget and your timeline. For the lowest entry price, that's Heritage Palms. For the most space per dollar, well, that's Four Seasons. For the safest resale bet, well, that's Sun City Palm Desert. And for the best overall value, the numbers point to Sun City Shadow Hills. If you're thinking about buying or relocating, call or text me directly. We'd love to help you, or schedule a free, no-obligation Zoom call with me to go over your specific questions and your needs, and we can make a plan just for you. Now, watch this next video all about living here in the Palm Springs area.